I am Josep Peñuelas. I am a research professor in the National Research Council, but working now in the Catalan Center for Ecological Research here near Barcelona. Imbalance P. Well, this is a project that identifies and quantifies the responses of ecosystems and human society in a world that is increasingly rich in nitrogen and carbon, but limited in phosphorus. The main thing now in environmental issues is the CO2 emission by humans, the carbon cycle, the consequent effects on climate change. But then we also realize that there is an increasing input of nitrogen into biosphere as a product of human activities. There are many other nutrients that are earthbound, that are limited, that they don't grow at the same pace. So we thought here we have a really striking, interesting issue to study that requires the expertise of and different backgrounds of different scientists. And then we decided to apply to ERC Synergy. And this was a great decision. There are three outstanding colleagues. There is Professor Ivan Janssens, that is our internationally recognized biogeochemist. We also have Professor Philippe Sieyès, earth science scientist. We also have Michael Obersteiner, providing the human dimension of all this effort that we are conducting in this project. Finally, myself, what I do is mostly global ecology, trying to put everything together. I am extremely happy with this. This changed my life. We have shared our work in our experimental field site in the tropical forest. There, by living together in these cabins in the middle of the forest, really open our minds to what nature is. These guys have become very good friends, but apart from that, without their help or without the input of the four of us, this wouldn't have been possible at all. And the collaboration of the four groups would have been impossible without the Synergy Grant. Everything that we did was opening more questions than we had at the beginning, as it happens in science. To put it easy, I would say that Imbalance P had changed the global view of nutrient imbalances and their role in nature and for humans. And this has profound consequences for life, for organisms, for ecosystems, but also for the earth system and for the human society. The output in scientific literature has been amazing, but that is now published in more than 500 papers, many of them in Nature, in Science, PNAS, and all the high-input, high-profile journals. We are aware that what we are doing is very important, not only for science, not only to understand what's going on in this planet, but also for humans. And it's also very important to approach all these sustainable goals of the United Nations. So it's very, very strongly related to what society should try to improve in order to get a more sustainable, happier future.